once!
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
We picked the wrong vacation. Mr. Stucky! There's a
Cauldron Lake is a special
creepy
place.
lady out here.
Very inspiring.
Can I use the bathroom with you? What's this?
I am so happy this could be arranged.
Do any of the doors open here?
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Okay. Oh, there she is.
Bye, Mr. Rake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Yay! Just saved my life.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
So, we're going to the wrong cabin.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad man here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
It's on an island. Surely that's safe enough. Diver's Isle.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
I don't like the darkness either. At least, not in my dreams. I mean, you're slow. Don't you want to get in before dark? Alice. Well, you don't want to talk to me now? Is that you got a bowling ball? Why'd you pack a bowling ball?
Come on. Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Okay.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Hello? Anyone here?
Is that me talking?
The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less.
I bet it's in the basement. Boy, I love those coffee thermoses. Maybe it's not in the basement. I don't understand why it would be upstairs.
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
July 4th, 1970. Huh.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned. Damn.
Oh, at least he warned me.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
I know. I wanted to look in the basement for a fuse box. I can't get in there. Maybe it's outside. No, it's not going to be down here.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Yep, the one thing I didn't check.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
This is a door.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
I'll bet it doesn't start. It started.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing! Have fun!
This is a really cool place to have a vacation.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Well, that sounds foreboding. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. I'm sure it'll just be an entire video game of playing house on an island.
Alice? Honey?
Should I be
Alan,
worried
I'm upstairs.
that the doors
I have
are
a surprise
closing
for
on their own?
you.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
Oh boy.
Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Big mistake.
Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice!
Wow, that didn't
The
take
cabin had
long.
gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
What the hell?
Help me!
Alice? Alice?
What happened to the generator?
Oh no!
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
Am I dreaming again?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Do I have a flashlight?
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
I don't either. That guy's a jerk. Okay, that's not safe.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Oh man.
Damn.
Good thing this is all a dream, right? I want to buy a new car. Where's my flashlight?
Hello?
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Wow. Let's take a look.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Ex-murderer. Where are you?
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
My old friend, the ex-murderer. Coming to find me when I'm without a flashlight again. It's okay, I have that fancy dodge move.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
I'm sure I have to go to the gas station. Don't kid yourself, Alan Wake. Never been in a video game before. Maybe there's a thermos in here. No, don't see one.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
No, I didn't want to meet you, Carl Stucky.
Square. Carl Stucky. Please.
Thermos! What's a thermos? Let's take a look at this page.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
You're not gonna ask me a question, are you?
All spirit. To arrive. You lose.
Shit!
It's the great fall.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
During your recommend trying it's the latest
Yes!
in
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
assembly.
Hello?
Move it.
Great.
Two with one stone.
This is bad.
Okay, they're demolishing the house.
As long as I was alive, catching an axe would be fun.
But I want the batteries. Well. Okay then.
There were more of them.
Back off.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
That's how you solve all your problems.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.